Hello everyone. What I have here in front of you are 3 fashion dolls. 2 are known as clone dolls. They are copies or intended to be copies and competitors of Mattel's Barbie doll. And Barbie is standing at the far right of this box. I've laid down these 3 dolls side by side, and as you can see, 2 of the dolls in the far left and in the middle have disintegrating hair. Their nylon hair is literally falling apart in a powder form. This first doll was made in 1997 and called Beauty Basics by Totsy Manufacturing and made in China. I bought her from Walmart in Las Cruces, New Mexico in December 2000. She came with a white dress and shoes, and I bought her for $6.98. The second doll was made in 1990, and she was called Glamour Girl, made by Glamour Girl International. And I bought her for $3.99 on sale, and she was originally sold at $5.99 at Kmart in 2000. The Glamour Girl doll came only with a blue bathing suit. This is Barbie from the Florida series, and she was made in 1991. I bought her from our thrift shop here, which is called Savers, for $1.99 in 2019. And this is from the Bob Mackie face mold. These 3 dolls were sold and made in the 1990s. Barbie, however, does not have disintegrating hair. I placed these 3 dolls side by side to compare their body shapes and dimensions. All 3 have similar painted features, and also all 3 have the same adult size body dimensions. However, the one made by Totsy to the far left has smaller dimensions than the 2 which is made by Glamour International and Mattel, which is Barbie. All 3 dolls have a twist and turn feature at the waistline, and they have the same articulation areas at the head, the arm, the waist, the legs on the upper part, and all 3 have bendable knees, also have high-heeled features. Here's a closer view of all 3 dolls when they are placed side by side. It's interesting to note that the price points of the clone dolls were close to the price of Barbie. I believe that Barbie was sold for about $7.50 or $8 when she first came around. So in terms of savings, there's not really much savings when you buy the clone dolls. They are, however, made very well in terms of the plastic doll itself, with the exception of now the disintegrating hair. But before, though, you can comb the hair, because they both came with combs as well. You can wash them and post them just like you would a Barbie doll. I'm going to scan close up on this Barbies, and here's the scan of the hands of the left doll. And her hands only have thumbs up, and her fingers are all together. Here's the second one, which is the Glamour Girl, and she has about the same quality of hand sculpturing as the first one. In comparison to Barbie, Barbie has a ring, and her hands are much more well sculpted compared to the other 2, which are her clones. And here's her left hand. Here's the first one, which is Totsy's beauty basics. She has a very beautiful face, and well painted and sculpted. She wears her earrings here, and I will move to Glamour Girl. And she also has a very nice face, a nice face painting. And in comparison, here is Barbie. This is the same era, and she has the Bob Mackie face, very well executed face painting as well. Of the 3 face screenings, however, I think that Barbie is my most favorite of the 3. Here's the scan of the bodies here, placed side by side for comparison. And they look so similar to each other. I'd like to note that both dolls, the Totsy fashion doll and the Glamour Girl doll, were never played with. Their hair was never washed nor combed either, so both were pristine and kept in a cabinet. So the question now is, what do I do with these dolls? Well, I'm going to dress them up and make hats for them temporarily. There are tutorials at the web and at YouTube that shows how to make wigs for your bald dolls, and I might try my hand on those and will post them later on. If you have dolls similar to these or dolls that are in boxes, you might check your boxes to see if the hair is still in place. According to some articles at the web, it is noted that hair will disintegrate due to unstable formulas in the formation of the plastic strands. So you might want to check your collection, even if they are pristine and in boxes, to see if the hair is still in place. I certainly would look at my boxes now to see if they are still in pristine condition or if I will need to remove them. I placed the 2 dolls without hair in 2 outfits that I had made previously. I used a red cowgirl hat that I had previously bought from our local Hobby Lobby store for the doll on the left side, and on the right side I made this turban to match with the formal dress that she has on. On a positive note, I would say that I did have a great deal of fun dressing up these dolls. Thank you for watching.